Hi loves, it's your girl Sky Mill and welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on that bell so you know every time I upload. Let's get into it. Today we're going to be making these pan-fried dumplings with our own gyoza sauce. This was a hit, y'all. Please try this out and let me know how you like it in the comments down below. So we're going to start off by chopping and dicing up some fresh ginger. Um, we're going to be using this inside of the dumpling mixture and on the side with our gyoza sauce. So chop as much as you need. Ginger is very strong, so you don't need much. If you want to use ginger paste, you could. Like later on, I thought I had fresh garlic, but it had went bad, so I had to use minced garlic. So whatever you have is fine. Of course, you know the fresh is going to be the best, but use whatever you have. Now we're going to take our mixing bowl. We're going to add our meat of choice into this. I use ground pork because once you try out the ground pork dumplings, it tastes so much better than any of the other ones I've tried. So that's what we're using. This is about a pound. I would say 0.8 pounds. Later on, you'll see I won't even use half of this. So I could have definitely used just a little bit because the dumplings were just for me. And we're going to add all of our mixtures to this and then get it well combined. We're going to start off with the garlic powder, red crushed peppers. We're also going to add about a tablespoon of soy sauce and a teaspoon of oyster sauce. You can add more of the two if you like a stronger taste. It's completely up to you. We're also going to add in our green onions. I did purchase coleslaw mix, but if you want to chop up fresh cabbage and fresh carrots, you can. For me, it's just a time preference, and I knew it would go bad if I bought a whole carrot and a whole cabbage. But it's completely up to you. Then we're going to add in our fresh ginger and then our minced garlic. And I don't know if y'all peeped it or not, but I did get a new camera mount. This one is where I can actually put it over the food so it's on top of it versus on the side. I think it's better so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I do like recording on my phone better sometimes just because it's easier. But being that I'm going to be doing TikToks throughout the video, it's kind of hard to do that. So I hope you guys like that. More content coming soon, period. We're just going to get our cabbage well combined along with all the other seasonings that we used into the pork. Don't over mix it because like I say, that tends to get the meat too tough when you do that. But I'm just going to get it to where it's well combined enough to my liking. Now we're going to start making our dumplings. This was a trial and error, y'all. Y'all will see. It took me about 3 to 4 tries, maybe even 5, to really get it down pat. The first time I put way too much filling in it. Um, for one, a lot of the dumplings that I have seen, they normally have the circular wraps, which these are square, which they still said they're used for dumplings, but it's just harder to wrap it in my opinion. But you'll see, I'll get the hang of it as we go on, and they turned out great. Once I got the hang of it, y'all, it started getting better for me. I basically am just dipping my hand in the water that you see on the side to seal the edges. Next time that I do this, what I'll do is, because once I got to the end, I start picking up a tactic to go ahead and seal the ends and then make your shape to kind of pinch them. But I would say seal the ends first and then go ahead and pinch. It came out a lot easier when I did that towards the end. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on TikTok. Mostly every video that I'm going to be posting on here will have a TikTok or some type of pictures on my Instagram attached to it. So make sure you're following me there. All the links will be down in the description box below. Comment how you like this video so far. Like I say, y'all, I definitely will recommend trying this out. If you don't care for pork, which I really don't either, it's just once I tasted the pork dumplings from a restaurant, I couldn't go back to nothing else. So I just wanted to do it on my own. But you can use this with ground chicken, ground turkey. I don't know about ground beef. I would think that may not work. I haven't seen a recipe on that, but you can try it out and see how it works for you. We're going to start off by covering the bottom of our pan with grapeseed oil. You can use whatever oil that you like. I would recommend a high temperature oil. Things like olive oil tend to burn faster. We're then just going to add our dumplings to the pan. Add as many as you like. I'm basically making sure that all of them are at least touching the bottom of the pan just to get a good sear on all of them. You'll see why later. But just continue to add those, and then we're going to allow those to cook about 4 minutes on this side, and then we're going to add our water. Now that the bottom of our dumplings are crispy like we want them to be, we're going to add about a fourth cup of water or enough to fill the bottom of the pan. Be careful on this part because y'all know oil and water does not mix, so it is going to sizzle and pop up. So make sure you have that lid nearby to cover them. Allow the dumplings to steam for about another 3 to 4 minutes. If you have a meat thermometer, you can insert them into one of the dumplings and just make sure you have an internal temp of 165 degrees. Now we're gonna start off making our gyoza sauce. Excuse me making TikToks in the background. Y'all already know how that goes. But we're gonna start off with the ginger that we had chopped up earlier. We're gonna add in our green onion and then our minced garlic. If you have fresh garlic, you can grate that up and use that also. And then we're gonna season it. Now we're adding our sesame seeds, our crushed red pepper. Then we're gonna add our soy sauce and our oyster sauce as well. The final ingredient you need, you're not gonna see. I don't know where that clip went, but it's hot oil. It has to be hot. All I did was heat it up about a tablespoon or two of the grapeseed oil that I used earlier in the same frying pan, and then you're gonna pour it into the mixture and then mix. After we add in our hot oil, this is how our dumpling or our gyoza sauce is going to turn out. I definitely recommend using this sauce. If you don't want to make it from scratch, that's fine. You can purchase it store-bought on your own, but it's definitely something that you need. Despite this being the first time I ever made dumplings, they turned out so amazing. Like I always say, I am not a chef, just a southern girl who can cook. So if you need or want to alter this recipe, you definitely can. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with everyone you know. Make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to insert a clip of the video I made for TikTok.